Benjamin? Where are they? Whenever it's bedtime in our house, my children hide. It's always the same. There you are. Come on, out you come. Into bed.
No, we don't want to go to bed.
I've got a story here about someone else who didn't want to go to bed. Do you want to hear it? It's all about a little tiger. And it's called I Don't Want to Go to Bed. Little Tiger was very naughty. He did not like going to bed. Every night when Mummy Tiger said,
"Bedtime,"
Little Tiger would say, "But I don't want to go to bed." Little Tiger wouldn't let Mummy Tiger clean his face and paws, and he wouldn't listen to his bedtime story. One night, Mummy Tiger lost her temper. When Little Tiger said, "I don't want to go to bed," Mummy Tiger roared,
"All right, you can stay up all night then."
Little Tiger couldn't believe his good luck. He scampered off into the jungle before Mummy Tiger could change her mind. Little Tiger went to visit his best friend, Little Lion. When he arrived, Little Lion was having his ears washed. "It's bedtime," growled Daddy Lion. "Why are you still up?" "I don't want to go to bed," said Little Tiger. And he skipped off into the jungle before Daddy Lion could wash his ears too. Little Tiger decided to visit his second best friend, Little Hippo. He found him splashing in the river, having a bedtime bath. "It's bedtime," bellowed Daddy Hippo. "Why are you still up?" "I don't want to go to bed," said Little Tiger. And he scurried off into the jungle before Daddy Hippo could give him a bath too. Little Elephant was Little Tiger's third best friend. He went to visit him next. Little Elephant was not out playing. He was in bed, listening to his bedtime story.
"It's bedtime,"
trumpeted Mummy Elephant.
"Why are you still up?"
"I don't want to go to bed," said Little Tiger, and he bounced off into the jungle before Mummy Elephant could put him to bed too. Little Tiger didn't know where to go next. It was the first time he'd been on his own in the jungle so late. Even the sun had gone to bed. Suddenly, it seemed very dark. What was that? Little Tiger looked up and saw two very large yellow eyes staring back at him. The eyes belonged to a bush baby.
Shouldn't you be in bed?
She asked. "I don't want to go to bed," said Little Tiger bravely.
I'm going to take you home.
Said Bush Baby.
Your mummy and daddy will be worried about you.
"I don't want to go home. I don't want to go to bed." But he didn't want to be left alone in the dark either. So Little Tiger followed Bush Baby through the jungle. was glad of her big, bright eyes to show him the way back home.
Ah, there you are.
Said Mummy Tiger.
Just in time for bed.
I don't want to. Yawned little Tiger. And he fell fast asleep. Mummy Tiger tucked him up and then turned to Bush Baby. But the den was empty. Bush Baby had disappeared into the jungle before Mummy Tiger could tuck her up too. Oh, no! Three little monkeys bouncing on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mum phoned the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkey business bouncing on the bed. Two little monkeys bouncing on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mum phoned the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkey business bouncing on the bed. One little monkey bouncing on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mum phoned the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkey business bouncing on the bed. A big bouncy bed. Look at the first letter of bed. Here's how you write it. Bed. Someone's feeling sleepy. It's a boy. It starts with the same letter. Boy. Something to cuddle at bedtime. It's a bear. Let's write the first letter again. The first letter of bear. Well, there's Teddy. And now it really is time to go to sleep.
Not tired.
Well, I am. Look, I'll read you one more story, then I'm going downstairs to get some peace. Here we are. This book's all about poor Mr. Bear. All he wants is a good night's sleep, but it looks like he isn't going to get one. The story's called Peace at Last. The hour was late. Mr. Bear was tired. And Mrs. Bear was tired. And Baby Bear was tired. So they all went to bed. Mrs. Bear fell asleep. Mr. Bear didn't. Mrs. Bear began to snore. Snore, went Mrs. Bear. Oh, no, said Mr. Bear. I can't stand this. So he got up and went to sleep in Baby Bear's room. Baby Bear was not asleep either. He was lying in bed, pretending to be an aeroplane. Meow, went Baby Bear. Meow, meow. said Mr. Bear. "I can't stand this." So he went off to sleep in the kitchen. Drip, drip, went the leaky kitchen tap. Went the refrigerator. "Oh, no," said Mr. Bear. "I can't stand this." So he went to sleep in the garden. Well, you would not believe what noises there are in the garden at night. "Toot, toot," went the owl. "Snuffle, snuffle," went the hedgehog. Sang the cats on the wall. "Oh, no," said Mr. Bear. "I can't stand this." So he went off to sleep in the car. It was cold in the car and uncomfortable, but Mr. Bear was so tired that he didn't notice. He was just falling asleep when all the birds started to sing and the sun peeped in at the window. "Tweet, tweet," went the birds. "Shine, shine," went the sun. "Oh, no," said Mr. Bear. "I can't stand this." So he got up and went back into the house. In the house, Baby Bear was fast asleep. And Mrs. Bear had turned over and wasn't snoring anymore. Mr. Bear got into bed and closed his eyes. "Peace at last," he said to himself. "Brrrr," went the alarm clock. "Brrrr." Mrs. Bear sat up and rubbed her eyes.
Good morning, dear.
She said.
Did you sleep well?
"Not very well, dear," yawned Mr. Bear.
Never mind.
Said Mrs. Bear.
I'll bring you a nice cup of tea.
And she did.